Hey, it's Landon Counts from watching the Redskins. You watching MUT Frost, stay frosty, do your thing. Hell to the Redskins.
What's up, guys? It's the director and the Trumpetmonkey.
Good morning!
And welcome back to another episode of MUT MUT Force. We got a good lineup today, Trumpetmonkey. Some exciting stuff for those no money spent players. Why don't you tell us what to expect in this episode of MUT Force?
We do. We have a great show. Today on MUT Force with the director and Trumpetmonkey, we look at all of the flashbacks. We look at house rules, and we show you some custom card art.
Let's freaking go. And with that, let's get into this week's content. All right, Trumpetmonkey, we're going to start off here with a shout out to one of the PC OGs, Prodigy, one of the first to get MUT Master done on the PC. Let's take a look at this Pat Tillman statage.
Amazing. Now, not the first in the world. However, I am confident in saying the first on PC. That's for sure. Okay. And man, just look, I love it that we actually got like a proper screenshot here of like the stats, man. This is an incredible item, man. Like, look at that 98 play rec. And Prodigy, as he says in his thick Austrian accent, and we love it, tells me he's gonna get Coach Madden, so that'll be 99 play rec, like already probably by now since this tweet went out
in mid-August. Holy God!
Like, what is going on? It's like a 96 overall card. This is insane, man. So that's rad. We wanted to give him a shout out. Wanted to show everybody what that looks like. 91 speed, 87 excel, 97 tackle, 98 play rec, 95 pursuit, 76 man, 90 zone. That's the threshold. 93 hit power. Pat Tillman, the man, the myth, the legend.
Sooner or later, I need to go check and see what abilities Pat Tillman will be able to unlock when fully powered up, because that is absolutely insane. He's going to be one of the best cards in Madden. So good on you, Prodigy. One of the first to get it done, and a quick sneak peek here in MUT Force. Moving on, we had a new... What's that?
I was gonna say, while we're on Twitter, let's stay on Twitter. Show the folks who I pulled in my level 50 legend pack, guys. I'm no money spent, but I buy the legend pack at level 50. All right, have a look. Scroll down right there.
Oh! Freaking Jerry Rice on the Raiders theme team, nonetheless. 89 speed. Ooh.
And right now I'm only running, come on, I'm no money spent. I don't have training to throw around at proper chems, all right? But yeah, no money spent chems, so balanced offense, lol. But yeah, come on, 89 speed. I was really happy with this, you know. Obviously you want to pull Lawrence Taylor right now out of that particular pack, all right? But I didn't even want to wait until the weekend. I didn't want to stream it just in case it was like utterly disappointing. But any of the legends I would have been happy with, but Jerry in particular, you know, it was probably him, Marcus Allen, Lawrence Taylor were the three I really wanted. So I was pumped with that, mate. You don't always pull who you want. So yeah, and he plays so well.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, how does he play? What have you noticed with Jerry Rice?
No, I saw he's just like, I mean, I had his 86 powered up. You know, I'd power up to 86, and that was playing phenomenally well. This guy is just next level, man. So I don't know if I'm going to put an X Factor on him, but I love him. I really, really do. And hey, while we're still on Twitter, something from the lads over at EA as well. If you want a free team elite pack, we haven't actually received ours yet, so we can't confirm what's in it. Then go to your MUT rewards and register and sign up for the Madden Championship. It'll ask you to select your team, okay? And then it's going to give you the Team Elite Fantasy Pack. We don't have the pack yet, so let us know who you pull. I have a feeling it's going to be the pre-order 82 overall elites, director.
Probably.
Because that's similar to last year. But there's some fun on Twitter for you right there. We got a Pat Tillman, a Jerry Rice, and a free Team Elite pack.
If it turns out to be one of like the pre-order, elites, quick hint here: don't quick sell those for training. Throw those into the exchange set when you've got a second. You got some extra elites. Go ahead and exchange that and get some coin back for those free elites. All right, gentlemen, let's jump into the first promo we got this week.
Yes.
In the best card art we have perhaps ever seen in Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, absolutely. Literally, like this is up there with the cartoon, not cartoon, but the kind of like illustrated AB and OBJ's movers cards last year, right? Like this was quintessentially epic right here. Like I want like a poster-sized version of that card. So veterans, and that was great. So now we've now got heavyweights, we got flashbacks, we got veterans. That's great. Veterans are only 900 something training point to complete. They're not necessarily game breakers, but there's a couple of solid items in here. Let's run through them.
All right, let's get into these veterans cards and quick sneak peek into the future. Custom card art coming at the tail end of this episode, folks, so do not miss out. We've got some banger players to go over. Let's go over these veterans players first. Let's start here at the bottom with John Sullivan. Let's make this a little bit bigger for the folks at home to see.
Excellent.
So we got ourselves a center in the game, 84 overall. We kind of expected these cards not to be the highest overall. It's never been really what they were about, but they are good for theme teams this year. Trumpetmonkey, why don't you tell us why?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, without needing the power up, whatever teams these guys have played for, you can put their team chem on. That's pretty rad. So straight away, all veteran cards are going to have that option. And John Sullivan, I like it, man. I mean, 84 awareness is solid. He's just a solid option at center, a solid, affordable option. And I dig it. I mean, he's not going to like blow you away. But like you said, if you're running that Rams team, you're kind of pretty pumped right now, you know? Like, I feel like your O-line is like beefing up something fierce.
I like what they did with the veterans promo because it's always been underwhelming for the longest time. We get maybe one or two players the entire year out of the promo that we're like, hey, cool. By making them team or theme team friendly, it automatically jumps them up into relevancy for Madden Ultimate Team. So that's kind of cool. Let's move on to the best card in this promo. Ryan Fitzpatrick with the best card art of all time. What do you see in this cat?
I dig it. I just wish the throw power was a little higher. So, I mean, 84, like everything's under the threshold. That's the only problem here. So he's going to be inaccurate. Unfortunately, Fitzmagic does not have the MUT force factor. I wish I could say he did. I'm rocking Andrew Luck. I'm going to be sticking with him. But just for the card art alone, like you have to have this guy if you're running a theme team. And I think he played for half the league at this stage. So if you're running a theme team, he's got to be your backup. And you just make it happen just for that card art alone. I think it's awesome. Yeah, he's just, for me, he's a victim of coming after Andrew Luck. There is no comparison. So.
There really isn't. After me and Trumpetmonkey were on the horn when he decided to pick up that Andrew Luck, and it was immediate difference that he saw. Game one with Andrew Luck. So sorry, Fitzpatrick, but Luck is still king. Next up, Prince of Mukamara.
Yeah.
I'm always never disappointed with these cards. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I mean, no, dude, what I like about this one, again, not incredible coverage, okay, but fast and solid. That's kind of like this is a really, really just decent corner. Giants, Bears, happy days. And if you're running one of those same teams, he's going to have like 85 speed as well if you've got 25 like Bears or 25 Giants in there. So I kind of dig it, man. Like what about you? You like him?
I like him. He's serviceable. Again, great for theme teams. The 84 stock speed is great when you start stacking the theme team speed on top of it as well. So I don't hate it. He's not on my team, but he's there for people who do need him. Next up, Lorenzo Alexander, right outside linebacker. Okay speed, okay power move, really good play rack, and that's all I got to say about this guy.
Fair enough. All I'm going to add on there is that he was a Raider, so he will be making his way to the team at some point in the future, but not right now. He's a baller in real life. I tell you what, man, if he had a little bit more speed, he'd be on there already.
That's what I like about this promo, because I promise you eventually we're going to get a Thomas Davis Sr. card who played his entire career with the Panthers up until this year with the Chargers. I'm not going to have to power the guy up. I'm not going to have to invest a lot of coin. Throw a Chargers chem on him, throw him right outside linebacker, and be happy. Next up, Michael Bennett, left end, Seahawks.
This for me was actually probably the best card of the promo, right? This is the best item right here. that 85 power move, like it's going to show up, and the 82 block shed is solid. Like this guy, I feel like he could be good in 4-3 or 3-4. I like this one right here. Obviously, like Pats, you're laughing. Seahawks, you're laughing. Just really, really solid option, man. Like I like the Bennett brothers in real life as well. So yeah, good dudes.
Not
good card.
too bad.
This was my pick of the lot right here.
Yeah, I think particularly in 3-4, I don't mind this cat at all. Next up, we got Brandon Marshall, one of my wife's favorite players in the league for a long time, from back in the Broncos down to the Bears.
Yeah.
He's all right, maybe a good possession receiver, but the speed on these veteran cards are more likely than not going to be a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, so yeah, this guy right here, unfortunately, I tell you what though, we're going to talk about house rules later. I lost a game to this guy. like that spec catching traffic shows up. I'm just going to say that, like it does. But man, you nearly wish you could run him at tight end, right?
Yeah,
like,
you know that those franchise kids out there know what you're talking about. You switch his position to tight end, all of a sudden he's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Other than that, like he is actually like the run block went right down on wide receivers, but he's so strong. He has like 70 plus strength. So solid item right here. It's not an F. It's not a complete F at all. Like you put him in the slot and he's gonna get smacked across the middle as he catches a ball for you. So it's not a complete F, but it isn't mine. It's not blowing me away. But I like only because the route running isn't fabulous. That's all.
Yeah, I think honestly, you throw him in the slot for any of your theme teams, he'll be just fine because that 86 catch in traffic does catch my eye a little bit. Next up, we got the thumper, Frank Gore, 79 speed. I tell you what, if this guy gets a power-up card and upgrades throughout the season, we may see another halfback with the capability to run arm bar. It is one of the few power backs that we've seen in the game so far, and from what I can tell, he probably performs like a fullback at the halfback position right now.
Yeah, and it's an F right now. It's an avoid at all costs right here, right? Because the 79 speed, it doesn't matter how good you are on the sticks or what glitchy animation he might unlock, you're just going to get run down by like a D lineman. So this is a big F right here. I love it. I love that he's there. But you gotta make him playable, or else no one's gonna use him. He's just gonna be the forgotten card. So, yeah, like two of my favorite players, B. Marsh and Frank Gore, but a little bit unusable, unfortunately.
Maybe at some point later down the road, we'll see some Niners theme teams come out with him. You know, when he's got higher speed and a higher overall.
Goal line. Yeah, goal line.
Next up, we got Eric Weddle. Woo! We got an addition to the Chargers theme team this week, ladies and gents. This guy's actually not too bad. The play rec at 87 is pretty dang good. The zone coverage is all right. And the speed is just underneath what I'm comfortable with. I have to have at least 81 or 82 speed at safety, if not more. But he's serviceable. I've played with Eric Weddle for years. It's a solid item.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome card art, by the way. They nailed it with all of these card arts right here. It's really, and as a card art aficionado, director, I know you can appreciate that. No, this one for me was like pretty solid. Like I'm giving the whole promo 6 out of 8 again. Okay, 6 out of 8. Just Frank Gore and B. Marsh are probably the ones I'm not 100% rolling with. But I like this Weddle, man. I think he'd be fine. He'd be fine. He'd show up. He would show up in head-to-head. I can tell you right now. Prove me wrong. If you're mossing Eric Weddle, then tell us and we'll drop it down to a 5 out of 8. But right now, 6 out of 8, not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. And again, I'm actually looking forward to veterans for the first time in a long time, specifically because of the theme team aspect of the game. Let's talk a little bit about house rules that dropped into the game this morning or yesterday.
Dude.
So house rules brought into Madden last season. And they are known for paying out really, really good rewards. More likely than not, it's going to be the top echelon reward for the current promo going on. So in this case, it's those superstars. So it's giving us another shot at a Nat 89 to 90 superstar, which can get kind of glitchy. The catch is, it's going to take a bit of a grind. It almost feels like solos in a sense when you get into it.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the guys what it takes to get that 89 to 90 Nat superstar?
So what you're basically looking at, guys, is going into a traditional college overtime setting where you get to start with the ball on your opponent's 25. It's like red zone offense or red zone defense. They get the ball, you get the ball, and then you both get a chance to score, okay? It's that simple. You know, you don't score, they can kick a field goal, game over. All right. You do score, they got to match it. All right, or else you win. And what it's led to is really quick, really fun gameplay and awesome practice. I likened this game mode, Director. I felt like they didn't even need to call it like college OTs, because training camps are going on and joint practices. What they actually could have called it was like joint practice mode, where it's like scenario football, 11 on 11, your 11 guys versus their 11 guys in the red zone. That's what it felt like to me. So it's great practice for head-to-head, like really great practice. You need to win 50 of these mini games, though, to get a free 89 to 90 overall MUT Superstar. And that will take you a while. That will take you probably about 5 hours of doing this if you're just kind of an average player, maybe a little bit more. But I had a lot of fun doing it. And the XP was really, really good. You were getting full game XP, so that's 150 for every single game. Now, they changed that, unfortunately. Yep. And I love the team in EA. I feel blessed and lucky that I was one of the guys who wasn't level 50 yet, who managed to actually level up as a result of that, which was, I got something like 12,000 XP over like the 4 hours that I played. So I'm still playing. I got 30 wins right now and 20 to go. Played for about like 4 hours. So it's gonna take you a while. I really, really love this game mode. I love to stream it as well, Director, because it's just different and it's something fun.
Yeah, it's nice little bite-sized games, which is pretty fun. I discovered schemes that I wasn't using before because I hadn't really labbed out that scenario as much as this game mode is forcing me to, which was really cool.
It's a fantastic opportunity to experiment with other playbooks as well. So it was really interesting. I played the same guy like a few times in a row and he spanked me, but lo and behold, he's in my Twitch chat. And I'm like, mate, how are you doing that one play? And he tells me, and then I'm doing it. And like, it was great. It was like, it's a great way to like beef up your kind of glitchy play ability. So I really enjoyed it. You've got 6 days. You got until Monday to play and get to 50 wins to unlock a free 89 to 90. You can keep playing, by the way, all the way up to 200 wins. And in total, accumulative, that will unlock you 90 competitive trophies. 1,000. What's wrong with you, Director?
I don't know. I just keep watching and I'm in awe.
1,000. Why am I saying 90? I was thinking 900, but 1,000 competitive trophies. That's nearly enough to get yourself a Von Miller, a Coach Madden item. So that's pretty cool. One heads up, though, these are not counting as online head-to-head wins. Just FYI.
That's kind of a big one that people were upset about. But I do like the fact that past the reward of the 89 to 90 nat, you can start grinding some trophies. And personally, I think this is the best way right now to grind trophies because they're really, really quick games. You're getting, probably more than what you would get in head-to-head if you're winning consistently. So I like that. I like that method. I would suggest, guys, to get the 50 wins out of the way within a few days if you've got the time. I know it's the middle of the week, so not a lot of people have that capability. And then after that, go straight for those trophies. If you want to know what the pull rate and this kind of stuff looks like, I have finished my superstars.
I haven't seen this yet. That's unreal. Director.
We pulled Stephon Gilmore. Look upon in awe.
Stephon! That's an epic pull, mate. That's great. Congrats. That's sick.
I think you guys
it seemed like everyone was pulling Hitman Harry.
Yeah, I was worried I was going to pull Hitman Harry again. I was going to rage quit Madden Hardcore. However, if you guys are like, okay, who do I have? Who do I need? Who do I want? I think Stephon Gilmore is one of the top ones because he's at a depth position as well. He's a fantastic corner back in the game. But really, I don't think you'll be disappointed pulling anybody other than Ertz and Hitman Harry at this point. Every card in the promo is amazing.
I gotta tell you, I've already had Ertz for free. NAT Ertz. If I pull another Ertz, I'm gonna cry a little bit inside. I'll take a Hitman Harry though. I don't mind him at all. But that's a really sick pull right there. I tell you, the one I am pining for, Director, is I already had Mahomes for a while last year, so I'm cool on not pulling Mahomes. But man, I absolutely would love to get myself either a D-Law or an OBJ. Even an OBJ would be sick. Because I never get to play with OBJ at wide receiver.
Yep.
And then I've got all my power-up passes. I would just be powering up OBJ. It'd be awesome.
I like that. That's who I was aiming for too, was D-Law or OBJ. We got Stephon Gilmore. He's like, you know what? This will probably be on my team a long time. I like that. Stephon Gilmore, not bad.
Nice.
Who else we got up here, director? Oh,
there he is. I was wondering when Lawrence Taylor was gonna make an appearance on the MUT Force show this week. That's unreal, bro. Congrats, man.
I made damn well sure that Lawrence Taylor was going to be on this show this week. I bought him the day he came out. Why don't you,
we were on
Trumpet
Discord.
Monkey, why don't you tell them how I got this Lawrence Taylor?
This was ingenious, okay? So he got the smaller set pieces, right? And then he comes to me and he's like, yo, Trumpetmonkey, I got this great idea, bro, okay? You know this, like, 85 to 86 exchange set? Well, I was looking at it and there's nothing but gold. Hot gold, monkey. And so he said he kind of had this, he hatched this plan. He's like, I'm going to complete a few of these 85 to 86 exchange sets and see, do I at least break even or make some money? I think on your second one, you pulled a Tyreek Hill and instantly made like about 80K.
Yep.
And then I'm pretty sure on your fourth, I think it was your fourth, it might have been your fifth one, all within the space of like about half an hour, whammo, he pulls LT. So that set cost you on Xbox, what, about 60 to 70K to make, right?
Yeah.
And you were already up like 80K when you pulled LT. And that, if you'd sold LT, you would have been up what? Like at that point about
800K,
40K or something. But you pulled him, and then you were able to get the last set piece, the 88, like 88 out the gate, pretty cheap. And that's how you got your Lawrence Taylor, man. And you powered up Kellen Winslow to 89. So you had a pretty good Saturday.
That was my best Legend Saturday in a long time. And I will tell you guys this, Lawrence Taylor is worth every coin in your binder. If I could tell you how many games this guy has won me single-handedly, it would blow your mind. And there is this window where he's gonna be this good. It may be a while, but at this point in Madden, there is no tackle in the game that's gonna stop this guy.
Yeah, I know him, mate. Look, I'm eyeing him. Weekend League rewards were delayed one day, so I'll have enough coin to get him. And to be perfectly frank, I believe I will get myself that LT. That's going to be happening, so I'm kind of pumped for that.
He is currently running.
And LT. Do you hear that, director? I'm going to have Von Miller and LT coming off the edge.
I hope you're switching to 3-4. That's going to be the most aggressive pass rush in the game.
Pro tip, guys. You can start superstars out of position, and their X factors still work.
Which is what I'm doing. I have him at right outside linebacker too, but I'm playing him at defensive end, okay? He currently has elite pass rusher or something on there, the power specialist. He's got the reach elite. He's got the edge threat, and he is just on, like the little X underneath him is on fire every single play. It is ridiculous. He came into great use during the house rules, because you've only got one or two plays you got to make, and if LT's getting in there half those times, you're not picking up that touchdown. So this has been the best purchase I've made in Madden so far.
Let's go, director! That's awesome, bro.
Cool. All right, Trumpet Monkey, enough gloating. I think it's time we take a look at our custom card art for this week. Are you ready?
These, right? I'm ready. I haven't seen these. I mean, I'm pretty sure Derek's in there, but I haven't seen them.
So you know who two of these cards are. One was a recommendation by you, so we know which one that is. And the other one was revealed last week, which we'll show right here. Let's get into it. Custom card art coming in hot. Here we go. Let's start with Deion Jones.
Oh, yeah. Seen him. Love it. Agree with all of the stats as well. That's the one we put out there last week. I love it, man. That's great.
So this is what we're doing differently this year in MUT Force with our custom card art. We're going to be putting the stats on these guys, and it's going to add a little bit more of conversation to these players. So Trumpet Monkey, when we see Deion Jones, 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 83 tackle, 80 zone, we were all thinking that these are going to be around what it's going to actually end up as.
Yeah. I think so. I think you're spot on. I think you might even be one too slow there. It could be like 86 speed for an 87 version of him. He's an 83 right now with 81 speed. So yeah, I could see this happening, man.
I think instantly we're going to be looking at one of the best CPU middle linebackers in the game. He's already really good, but this guy's got a reputation.
You might not get such a significant boost to I mean, what's that? His zone right now is what, 76? So that's +4 zone plus +4 speed. That could happen. That's a pretty that's up there. That's good. That's good. I agree.
Take a look at card number 2. David Johnson.
DJ! Oh, yeah. Isn't it sad that he needs a flashback at this point, man? We need him to have a good season. Dude, 87 speed, though. And remember, full disclaimer, these are not real in-game items. This is custom card art, okay? And director's prediction. I love that DJ is there, though. Man, remember when he was just a glitch? A glitch in MUT?
Yes.
Like, if you had David Johnson, you could just run over everybody. Those are the days I miss. I do miss those. This is a great prediction. And yeah, I feel like these stats are pretty good. What's his catching?
His catching 67? Right now is at 67.
I debate thee.
And I've debated this too with his 82 overall card. I'm hoping to see it at least in the 70s when he gets an upgrade.
70 plus. Get it up there.
Now,
get it up there.
Quick tip. There are going to be 2 running backs that are going to become extremely glitchy once they get into the 90s. All right? Yeah. That's going to be David Johnson and Saquon Barkley for this reason. When they get around that 90 overall, they're going to have the ability to attach to these cards jukebox, spin cycle, and armbar.
Woo! Crazy bay.
I think David Johnson will need to reach somewhere around 91 overall, but Saquon Barkley should be able to get it when he gets an 89 overall, then 90 with power up.
Juke, spin, stiff arm. All right, who else you got, mate? This is awesome.
Let's take a look at your boy here, Derek Carr.
Oh!
Dissect these stats for us, Trumpetmonkey.
Great card art. Yes. Oh, you dirty Charger bastard!
I thought these were fair.
Not giving him any thresholds.
I thought these were fair. We bumped him up from his gold card up to an 86 overall. He's just underneath the short threshold, and I don't think he was going to make the medium or deep either.
Wow. I think he gets the short. I'm with you on the medium and the deep. I'm with you on the throw power, though. God, I want this card so bad. And this is 2016, week 8. Yeah, okay. So that's a game that he went 513 yards against the Buccaneers. That was a great game. He threw a Seth Roberts post route all the way to the house for a touchdown. It was sick. It was very Madden game-winning touchdown. That was a magical season. I would love this so much, man. Like, goodbye, Andrew Luck. I don't care. Give me a serviceable Derek Carr, and that's my boy. I love it, man. But I point of order. I think he gets short threshold, but I'm with you. He doesn't get the deep or the medium.
I think I was a little generous on his speed as well, but 79 speed, you could totally see that. I don't think he's faster than Andrew Luck.
Is twice the quarterback and twice the man that Phillip Rivers is. End of discussion.
Let's take a look at our last custom card for this week, Mike Evans.
Okay. All right. Interesting prediction. Wow. So I think Mike Evans is a superstar, though. I think we're going to get one more wave of superstars. All right, so guys, this is it. Like, I don't get shown. Like, director wants to surprise me with these. Like, so I definitely feel he's going to get an upgrade. Man, if it is a flashback, that's awesome because that'll be a super affordable Mike Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that'll be so nice. Damn, what spec catch? 88 spec catch.
So he's got 88 jump. Spec catch,
91 jump, ooh,
89 catch in traffic. He's 6'5". He would have 85 speed powered up. I think people are sleeping on Mike Evans right now, but when he gets an upgrade closer to this, y'all are not going to be sleeping no more.
That'll be filthy if this happens, man. Because that's not slow. That's not a slow wide receiver either. Like, he'll get separation.
Maybe a little generous on his speed too, but I think guys like Mike Evans, 6'5", hugely better at catching traffic than anybody else in the field. I think
Medium
that's going to be
route,
crazy.
And you focused on the medium route as opposed to the short. I'd agree with that as well. I'd agree. Like, yeah. Good call, man. Good call. I mean, but if he saw these ratings, you'd be in trouble.
I don't envy those guys at EA that get hollered at on Twitter by the NFL players. Well, guys, let us know if you liked these custom card arts in the chat.
All of them? Is that it? There's not another one.
There's not another one.
I want more, director. I think we got to do this every week, mate. I think we got to do this every week.
I like the surprise factor of Trumpetmonkey. Like, who is this? We'll definitely do flashbacks. We're gonna look into maybe adding another promo. I just got to like take and put the template and everything together, and then we're good to go. And then the stats. Got to do a little bit of research on what the stats and stuff need to look like. But they're a lot of fun. If you guys want to see. What's that?
Yeah, I want to say shout out to the guys. Some of the dedicated viewers in chat were giving full stat lines for entire players. That's awesome. I love that, man. I'm like, yes, fellow MUT enthusiasts out there. I love it. It was great.
Somebody on Twitter actually caught my attention with Mike Evans specifically. I was like, yeah, I could totally see that. So if you guys want to put a word in director's ear, who should get a custom card art next, be it from your team or just a good player overall, let me know in the comment section below or on Twitter at Kiwi_filmmaker and at Estonian_Raider. That's where you can find us. We're going to be doing these at least once a week, and maybe we do a couple more cards next week. I think this is, once we get the templates and everything set up, it shouldn't be too hard to do. Well, Trumpetmonkey, I think that is going to do it for this week's episode of MUT Force.
Sir.
Guys, get your house rules done. Grind some trophies. Get your 89 to 90 Nat cards. Post them on Twitter. Let us know what you get. And have a good week in MUT.
And we'll see you on Saturday.
We'll see you guys next time. This is Director and Trumpetmonkey. And as always, stay frosty.
Last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up, cause you know we stay frosty. I take my frosty, chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. MUT Master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. MUT Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain. Stay frosty.